Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. Well, haven't had a when you first log in, crash for some time now. Interesting. Oh. The fix has been fixed. So we can get rid of that. Alright, so if I recall correctly, we are in the middle of making things. Alchemical construct. Did I have one downstairs? I might have had one downstairs. Let's have a look. Hey there, Llama Bomb. Thank you very much for the welcome back. Oh, I would like to thank Unmidk1, Cooley12345, Wirt Yui129, Charlie Dan27, all for following me on Twitch in the last, either very recently or just in the last few hours. So, thank you very kindly. I do appreciate that. Okay, I could have sworn I made an alchemical construct. But maybe I used it for something? That's always possible. Well, I don't see anything resembling an alchemical construct. Oh, that's wool. And that's oak. Those can all go back in. That's oak, that can go in. These are the things that I don't particularly... Let's take that up. Then I can put the things that I don't particularly want to, Alright. You, oop, not you. You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And that stays with me. Alright, so you can have this and this, and the oak wood. Robert, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Well, I hope. Alright, so I don't appear to have any alchemical constructs lying... I have alchemical constructs lying around. I have 2 of them, in fact. Extra. Alrighty. What else do we need? I need 2 crucibles, and I need niter. I'm pretty sure I put some niter in here. I don't know if I have just the amount I need. Well, uses. Wand focus Afridi's flame, or Efrit's flame. Just kind of wondering, it's a golem animation core. Okay, I was wondering if you could make, isn't there like hyperkinetic niter? Or something? Hyper-energetic niter. That's under Thaumic Tinkerer. I wonder what that does. Tinkering. Alright. Managed to create a light of shine even if it's being carried by a player. So basically it's a flashlight. By energizing the ever-burning flame, the light caused by this will shine closely behind the carrier. Seems to leave a longer trail in the nether due to the heat. Interesting. Well, I was hoping it would, you know, make things burn faster, but that is apparently not the case. Alright, so we were going to put you over here-ish. So if we do want to do the wood? So we put you forward 1 or back 1. I don't think we want you super close to the edge, because if I remember correctly, let's go down here and take a peek. Because that needs to go, okay, that goes on the edge, so we're good. As long as we're at least 1 away from the edge, we'll still have a path behind them. Alright. So we could put it here with these lights. These are... Oh, I'm not done making things. I need 2 more things. I need 2 mnemonic matrices. I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine, Robert. That is awesome. Mnemonic matrices. Amber. Zombie brains. Isn't that lovely? So we might have to go get a couple of pink zombie brains. Shaped work table. I can't put a... Fine. That's iron. Okay. I don't have any amber? Did I leave it down here? It's... Ah. I need more amber. Alright, well. We need a zombie brain anyway. Is that right? Yes, so we just need to go... That... Okay, so they're separate. Interesting. Oh, that's why I couldn't get the question mark, because I was in the wrong one. Makes sense now. Oop, I thought I was going the right way. It's over here. Okay, so we're going to need 2 amber. Pretty sure I'm collecting amber. How are you doing, by the way? Oh. And I'll take that, please. And this never wants to go where it's supposed to. I shall have to go and see why we are not running. We ought to be running. I probably put amber... You look amberish? You're topazish. You look amberish? You're gold. You're amber-ish in color, but you're not amber. Dense ruby, topaz, gold. I just want amber, please. Really? You're kidding me. That's sulfur. Ah. That's not a lot of amber. Well. It's raining, it's pouring. And it's extremely annoying. Alright. I can't take it. I gotta go turn it off. Ah, get off the vine. Make it stop. Make it stop. No. Make it stop. Sorry, I should have given you a noise alert. Yowza. Now, why are you guys not growing? You ought to be growing. Yeah, you're all in the chunk. See? Let's give it a jog. You have 3 charges left. Alrighty. Now we can go back. The bass on your 2.1 system works well. I'm sorry, Llama. I'm sorry. I don't push it very often now because GreatOrator often has his storm shutter offer constantly running. So I get kind of used to not having to worry about it, and then when it does happen, I forget to warn you guys. Sorry. Oh wait, I want to go take a dip. Sploosh. Oh, I still had some left. No sploosh. Well, I splooshed, but I didn't have happen what I expected. How you doing, by the way? Oh, yeah. 3 years later, it'll be full again. By that time, I'll need to redo my wand anyway, and I'll be like, no, I can't put it in there. Or I'll forget and put it in there, and then I have to start all over again. One of the two things. Right. So we were getting amber. Which I have to... I guess we can do... Whoa. Come on. I guess we can do that right here. Hopefully you'll agree with the wand. Let's go here. Do you like wands? Apparently you do. Actually, that's... There we go. Okay, down a little bit, thank you. Oh, looks like we're done. Okay, let's put that back there. Let's get the pickaxe of quarrying. And you are set to 3x3. There we go. Excellent. That should be sufficient for a while. Given that I've never actually used a lot of amber. You just figure out how bad you are at Tolkiencraft. Well, if I didn't have a cheat sheet in the form of GreatOrator's base, I wouldn't be as doing as efficiently as I am. Let's put it that way. Are you still... Actually, let's just throw you in there. I'm not sure if you're still set to this, but go ahead and start doing that. Right, we were making you... Dang it! I don't suppose I have any zombie brains in here. Oops. Well, brain... No, I don't. Alright, let's go back down again. Oops. I claimed distraction by storm. That, I'm sure, is the reason I forgot. Really? Zombie brains. One down more. Down one more. English speaky me. Sort of. Brains. Wait a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing in here? I need one of the pink ones. Actually, I need 2 of the pink ones. What? What are you guys doing here? I mean, really now? That's off. Weird. Oh, I've had that happen too, Llama Bomb. Yeah, losing a ton of ingredients when you're doing alchemy and because of a math fail. Oh yeah, been there, done that. It sucked. Ah. You have coal, do you? How much coal do you have? Ooh. Might as well go throw some in the system. Let's drop this mushroom off. On our way. That's one I have a number of. And then we go over here. Jog up here. Make sure I hold the shift key down. There. Oh, alright, you can have that too. Alright, I should have everything in there that I need. I do. 1, 2. Oh, I need 2. Dang it. I needed to get 4 of them because I needed to make 4 of these total. Dang it all. Just give me a stack. Alright. Now I think I have everything. Until I discover something else I've forgotten. Right. So we were going to put them here based on... Yeah. Don't think there's any real way we can totally hide them. Put them... Yeah, okay. The only way we can really mostly hide them is by putting them here. Like one here, and then a gap of 2, and then one here. And... doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll do them here because we need one there. There you go. 2. Let's start it here. One, 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to make 2 crucibles. New construct. You're not an elbow. You're a crossbow. Does this have a front? No. Okay, that's good. Because if you had a front, I would have to change this. Okay. Don't I put them there? How? Alright, might have to go back and look at GreatOrators again. Okay, well, these go on top. That part I can understand. But why are you not working? Do I have the wrong thingy? Maybe? They don't look right. I bet I don't have the right block. I bet that's what the problem is. I wrote down alchemical construct. Is there more than one alchemical? Alchemical con. Advanced alchemical construct? Alright. We have to go on a field trip. Again. Pieces. Oh, no. Say what? So I have to put... Oh, okay. I have to put two... Alright. I had an error in my diagram. It's a good thing I have two more of them. The alchemical constructs. How are you doing, by the way? You're grown. Ooh, we got a bunch more. Probably have to go get some more in-stone then. Or not. Still have a bit of room to go. Okay. Oh. Where'd I get the levels from? Do not know. Okay, so my guess is... Okay, I kind of expected that when I put that on top there that it would change. Okay, what am I missing? If you're not a multi-block structure, maybe I have to now attach these? on the top? No? Alright, let's check the book. Alchemy? Would you have that information under alchemy? Artifice. Let's see if we can find the advanced alchemy stuff. Atomic tinkering. Wand focuses. Wand foci. Invitational. Possibly energistics. What have we got here? Thumbing gearbox. Iron gearbox. Essentia provider. While inward and expert buses are useful for an array of jobs, they lack the flexibility to interface with complex alchemical constructs. To overcome this limitation, you have created a device that will allow these constructs to request any Essentia directly from the network. Using the Essentia provider should choose to be a simple task. Simply connect it to both the network and construct, and it will do the rest. Like an Essentia buffer, it has a small amount of suction. Okay. Well, that's useful information. It's not... Essentia transportation, import-export buses, Essentia storage bus. No. Essentia distillation, maybe here. Alchemical furnace. An alchemical construct. Okay, what about... What... It doesn't say what the chemical construct is for. Okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. Thalmic Esoterica. Boots of the Meteor. Boots of the Comet. You know, earlier when I was saying I couldn't find Esoterica, well, I wasn't looking for the word Thalmic in front of it. Okay, now why would it be under there? No. Arcane Levitator. So... I mean, it makes sense that it would be here. Essentia distillation... Essentia provider... Advanced Essentia tubes... Maybe I have to smack it with a wand? Aha! Woohoo! I figured it out. Oh dear, you're kind of not facing the right way. Can I, yes I can. Okay, so, yoink, yoink. There we go. Okay. Now, according to my diagram, okay, I might actually have to go back and reference one more thing. I know that these connect there. That one actually is going to connect directly, which is excellent. Okay. Okay. Do you want to do that? No. How do we want to do this? I better not take that one out. Okay. Take that. Well, we still want to be able to get in and out. Okay. Oop, I'm out. Gotta go make some more. Lamb. What the heck? Stupid remainder. Because we also need it to go down the front here, I believe. Or it could go down. That might work. Yeah, because it hooks up to the crucible, so I don't think there's any reason it can't go down here. There we go. So that should connect both those, and we need to connect with a any interface. Okay. Okay, so we don't need that there. Right? Right. Okay, so can I still get down? Yeah, so we can get in and out. That's the main thing. Everything should be alright down here. Okay, so what is that supposed to be? I believe that should be an alarm plank. Right there. Okay. Okay, so you now have power. We gotta go check our reference again. Okay. Oh, wait. I thought this was connected to the crucible. It's not. It's connected down here. Don't understand why. It might have something to do with what goes in where. Yeah. Very well might do. Okay. Ah! Export buses. We're an export bus. But you're an ME interface. Okay. Export bus. It's raining again, but at least it's not thundering. I have export buses, yes I do. Alright, so you... Oh! Might have something to do with the size of the... I don't know if that's what's supposed to be there, but we'll fix it if it's not. Alright, so instead, let's go down here. So we've already got this connection right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's all hooked up. Whoops. Sun flare. Okay, so pattern. So the one I put back is supposed to be what I put there. Alright. And I did double check that. That was an ME interface. No, ME interface. So I wonder if you could add more mnemonic things to these small ones on the side. Maybe that's why they're different? Maybe. Keep looking at the sun. Yeah. Let's stare at the sun. Export bus. Okay, so... Export bus. Export bus. Okay, so that should pull anything that gets created out. Okay. I think everything's hooked up. Might have to... At this point, I don't actually know how to use these. I know that's the output. I know this is... No, 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 no. Don't give me the... crap. Okay, hopefully I got that off in time. I'll know in a minute or two if I got a real life headache from that. Let's go take a dip. Okay. It seems like as long as I look away and rip my headphones off, if I'm quick enough, I'm not getting a headache from it, so it's a good thing. Just kind of trying to hide the hints of green through there if I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a green. It's green? No. A little bit of hints of green through here. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Okay, so for example, a balance shard. So you can use any of them. So you have air, water, aqua, lots of ignis. Perdidio. Order. Oh, lots of Terra. I think Order is the one we have least of, really? Let's take one of these as well and see. Actually, I just want to check something down here. Six of 8. Okay, that's what I figured. All right. Okay. So it knows what it would like to make. That's to export. I don't think I need to tell it what it's exporting. Wait. Export? Okay, let's take this out. So if I put you... Okay, so that puts order shards in there. Okay. So you can use that to tell it what to put in there. Okay, so that makes sense. This is where things are being taken out. Or supposed to be. Probably not priority. Okay. Well, let's double check that we have all those things again, but I'm pretty sure we do. Air, water, fire, Perdidio, Terra. Okay. Is there supposed to be an on switch? Oh, 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 oh. Got it. Hooray! We figured it out. Awesome. And that was pulled out? Looks like it was pulled out. Fabulous. Okay, so you have to actually click on it. Alright, so a golem, and we would like to make a thumb golem. So we need Spiritus, we need Modus, and we need Humanus. Spiritus. Well, actually, let's start with Humanus. Humanus. Zombies. Okay, you need zombie brains. The green variety this time. How many do we need per? We need 8. So, how many zombie brains do we have? Yeah, fair amount. Oops, I ran into the roof. Back out. No, let me out of here. Okay. Alright, I would like you to request these, please. Here. Start doing that. I want to put the rest. Zombies in here. Alright. Now we're getting Humanas. We needed Spiritus. Was there something else first? Oh, Modus and Spiritus. Alright, so let's get Modus. Oh, acceleration. What was it? These things. Calculation processors. Advanced cards. All right. Okay, I can't stack them. Don't know if we really need that many. Actually, it didn't have trouble keeping it full. No, I don't know if it really needs the acceleration upgrades, to be honest. Unless we can... Okay, we won't bother at the moment. I don't think we really need it in here. Because they seem to be going out fast enough. Well, that's not the one I meant to break. You're an export bus, right? Import. Did I mess up? No, I'm trying to target the alembic. Yeah, it's an import bus that I should have. Sorry about that, hang on, I've got a cat emergency. Okay. Sorry for the noise when I hit the mic, but I had to move a cat very quickly. Okay, so what was I doing? I sent you at your port bus. Right. Apparently I can only put in... Would you stop it? Can I only put in 2? Apparently I can only put in 2. Why is it not importing anymore? Okay, is it? To be honest, I can't really see that much of a difference, but I suppose. I'll just put it on the lower 2, because most of the time that's all we will be seeing in use. My guess. I wonder why you can only put 2 in. Oh, you're done anyway, but okay. Back to what we were doing, which was making a thaumium golem? Yes. Aspect modus and spiritus. Alright, so trapdoors will stack. So it looks like Trapdoors might be the thing. Okay, maybe it does go faster. Anyway. Spiritus. Candles? Oh, I guess the soul sand, or I mean division sigils. To be honest, a division sigil. How likely are we to? The heck? Okay. How likely are we to want to use more than one division sigil? I mean, really. How many do we have? We have 55. Nope. Come on. Go into the thing. Yeah, one division sigil lasts a long time, and if we happen to need another one, well, we can just whack another wither. Alright, hopefully these will actually... You're busy. Okay. So let's put division sigils here and see if they... Oh, you're kidding. I can't actually put a division sigil in there. Okay. I hope that doesn't mean that they won't melt. Because if they don't want to melt, that's going to be a pain. Alright, we might want to do more trapdoors. I was checking to see if we had lag. It seemed that we did. Stuff and quit it. And by anyone, I mean a Traxel. Okay, they do not melt. Well, that's a pity. Wonder if it's the division signals I have in my inventory? That might be. Let's put them back in the barrel and see if it improves. Where is my... There it is. I should have known something that looked that good wouldn't have actually be useful. Aluminum bow. I don't know what that is. Interesting. It sounds a little bit similar to the Draconic Evolution bow, which is like a Gatling gun. At least the Draconic one is. Not the Wyvern one so much. Hello, Oa. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Right, so we need something else that's going to give us Spiritus that will actually melt. Stuffin'. Quit it. You have 10 minutes to wait. Quit. I know you're being a good girl for the most part until now. Alright, I guess it's soul sand then. I don't really have a lot of extra heads. And with my luck, they won't melt anyway, so... Soul sand. Let's see if it's in here. If not, we might have to make a trip to the Nether to get soul sand. No. Here. Okay, so we do have some. Quit doing that, Stefan. Okay. Okay, well, at least that melts. Alright, actually, it's going quickly enough. Maybe it was all the division signals in my inventory. No, wait, no, we have a pause. So, Alright, are you done? You're still working on zombie brains. Alright. Oh, we need thaumium blocks for that. So we need to be able to make thaumium as well. Thaumium block. And that requires Bracantio. Which we don't have much of in there right now. Okay. Okay, Bracantio. Ender pearls is what we were using. We could also use netherwort. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take a brief break to dose Miss Kitty and give Stefan her food. Because otherwise she's going to keep dancing around my ankles and making me grumpy. So I will be away for about 5 minutes. Here you go, some music. Hi there, everybody. I'm back. Alright. Are you guys done? I shall wonder, is there expansion cards I can make for this that will let me have more than one thing in the export bus? Maybe. Card. What do we got here? Capacity card. Crafting card. A fuzzy card. An inverter. Redstone and acceleration card. Capacity card. Alright, let's try capacity card. Okay, so first we gotta make some of these. I don't know how many calculation processors I have left. I have that many. Capacity card. Alright, let's see what happens. Aha! So you can put 2 in each one. Aha! So you're done. Oh, let's just do some more. Okay. I think I'll keep the capacity cards on me for the moment. Well, alright. Let's put these things in here, because I will be working on this again. Later. Alright, so we needed Percantio. And that's why we were doing that. Okay. Don't want to leave it for too long. How are we doing for Spiritus, by the way? 113. So if I do that, it's going to process those. And then it'll get the start up with Ender Pearls again. Alright, let's go drop off some of the stuff in my inventory that I don't want. Probably still need some of these. Okay, so let's get some cable anchors. I keep on calling them cable ties, which of course they're not. Cable ties are what you put on your computer cords. Okay. I'll leave that part open. Okay, actually, I don't even know if I need to, so let's just cover it. I'll leave one open, actually, so I can talk about them. Okay. I suppose I can reach that. No, I can't. Can I do it from this side? No. Okay, so it can't occupy the same. Okay. Oops. Well, something's causing lag. Maybe it's my stuff. Do I need to have access to this? Don't think so. I'm going to leave the one side open so I can show people. Once I get the other part set up, then I will do... Once I understand all the parts, then I'll do a walkthrough of it. Apparently Stefan doesn't like the flavor of food I gave her. Don't know if it's better to leave it, cover it up or uncover it. Yeah, well. Alright, how are we doing for Picantio? $53. Okay, why is that stuck in there? The alembic is empty. The alembic is full. Well, I'm trying to empty it. Alright, fine. Can I empty it with a... Can I empty it with files? Okay, so why weren't you working? You're an Essentia import bus. You should work fine. because that's what you are too. Okay, so we're basically just waiting on you. Alright. Not quite sure. And actually, I should leave this open too. Just realized that. Okay. So let's put that there. And you there. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Just to be difficult. There we go. Okay, so for every piece of thaumium we need 2 per cantio. So that's 40 pieces of thaumium. That might be enough for now. Because that will give us 4? Yeah, 4 thaumium blocks. So let's go ahead and tell it no more ender pearls. And it'll just finish up the ones it's working on. Alright guys, I think I'm going to do an end of the day tour. It's going to be a short one. I'm just going to briefly show what I've gotten set up here. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the details of it today. I want to do that when I got all the pieces put together. So, how you doing? Well, you're slowly getting there. Alright, so let's start here. Like so. Yeah. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. Today's end of the day tour is going to be pretty short. I did get a lot done, but I'll explain in a moment why it's going to be short. Anyway, first thing, false alarm, end of last tour. If you remember, or maybe you don't remember, at the beginning of the tour, I took my wand out of the wand holder up there for refilling. And I had forgotten that this is not shielded yet. I don't have the top piece on it, because I'm still growing my node. So it sucked it dry, and I'm waiting for it to refill. It's taking a very long time, because it's a very large node. So basically I didn't break anything, nothing is broken. User error. My bad. I did put annotations and notes in the description, etc., but if you didn't notice those or can't see them, because you're on mobile or have them turned off or something, all is well. I just have to wait for this. Alright, so what else did I do today? Well, I've been working very hard on getting my thumb area set up with AE. So I'm just going to show you this. I'm not going to show you it in detail. I'm going to do a walkthrough once I've actually built all the parts. We're still missing the Essentia crystallizer over here. Or whatever it's called, the crystallizer. Anyway, I still have to make that, and that chest is probably going to go away. And then when I have done that and have familiarized myself properly with how everything works, then I will show you in detail exactly what I've done. I've also added a regular crafting terminal up here, because you can have something being made in this crafting terminal, and you can have a different thing, as you can see, being made in this terminal over here, which of course requires your wand, because this is the arcane terminal. So it made sense to put that up here as well. I'm just going to pop down here and show you quickly the tangle of wires. And basically we're pretty much at full capacity with each section that I've got set up. I will just... So this wire is reserved, and it's actually on the wrong side, so we'll probably have to loop it up and over or something like that. Unless I move it to this other corner, which I probably will do now I think of it. So this is probably going to move over here. And then that way, the wire goes that way to that. And it should work out pretty good. Alright. I have one other thing that I want to show you. Actually, no, two things. Two things to show you. I just wanted to quickly mention, probably wondering why I removed my dirt here. I'm using this, or you might wonder what the dirt's there for in the first place. I'm using the dirt as a place against which to put my teleposers when I'm transporting my nodes over here, so that I can arrange them in rows. I start at the top and go down, and that way I can have a lot more nodes around this, and it's much easier. Anyway, the thing I wanted to mention was this infusion provider. This as you might have noticed, I had all those jars arranged around here with barrels. Well, with the AE system and with the infusion provider, I don't need any of those, so I picked them all back up, and I didn't have to make them all in the first place. I was thinking of the old manual way, having never played with the AE system before. So this is connected to the AE system. You can see through the leaves up here, or through the glass, I should say. You can see the wiring heading out that way. I hid it under leaves up there so that it looks like the tree just kind of grew over there. So I'm trying to keep as much of the technology hidden as I can, and just leave the more magic-y stuff visible. This acts like a big jar that connects to your AE system, so all the essentia you have stored in your AE system can be drawn directly into your infusion altar when you're working on it. This location is as far away as it is advisable to have it. According to my sources, i.e. chat, you should have it within 7 blocks. So this is 7 out this way and 7 up. So if it was 1 block higher or 1 block further away, or kitty corner, it would be too far away. So that will give you an idea of the distance that you can have it, and still have the infusion drawn into the altar. And it works very nicely. I made a few things, and when I do my demonstration of all the parts of the system, like I said, once I've played with it all and understand it all as much as necessary, then I'm going to try to do a demonstration of each part. So you can kind of see the little green through the leaves here. I'm hoping it looks like the tree just kind of grew over there so that I could hide the wiring. It doesn't look too bad, I think. Alright, so that's the second last thing. If you're wondering what the cat coughing in the background is, her name is Stuffin', and she has asthma, and she's having an asthma attack. She is on an inhaler. She is fine. She's just having an evening attack. She'll be fine. Alright. Where's the thing I was going to show you? Oh, I have to get something first. Emeralds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's buy 6 things. No, I'm not going shopping with an NPC. I'm going to show you something else. And where did I put it? Where did I put it? There I put it. This is from Pam's Harvest Craft. It is called a market. And I'm just going to show you what it does. Okay, so you just make it with wood and an emerald. And as you can see, once you place it, you can buy any of the seeds. So, for example, oh, actually, you can buy bone meal too. I didn't realize that. You can buy spawn eggs of various types. And you can also buy various saplings. Like a cinnamon sapling. I'm going to buy... Okay. Oh, that costs 3. Okay, I didn't realize that. Can I... Oh, hit the buy button. Hit the buy button, Val. Starfruit, no. Pomegranate, no. Pistachio, no. Peppercorn. Do I have a peppercorn one? Hang on. Let's put this in here. No, I don't have peppercorn. Oh, good. It remembered where I was. That is awesome. And let's buy a peppercorn. So, if you have emeralds to spare, this would be a great way to get the saplings that you're having trouble finding, or the seeds for that matter. Which means you could, since AgriCraft is now in the pack, instead of crossbreeding them, you could actually buy the seeds from here. The only disadvantage to doing that is that any seeds bought through here would start out as 111 seeds. If you're not familiar with AgriCraft, you won't know what that means. If you look at the seeds here, it says growth 10, gain 10, strength 10. That's your best seed. Growth is how fast it grows. Gain is how much you harvest. So gain 10 gives you 4 times what you get at level 1. So for example, wheat, gain 1 seed would give you 1 wheat. A gain 10 seed would give you 4. And the strength is how strong it resists weeds. I did a test, and I don't know if I mentioned this before. I did a test with a wheat seed, a 10-10-10 wheat seed, and I had a weed parked right beside it. And I left that for, I think, a couple hours. And that wheat did not get destroyed by the weed. That's not to say that it's 100% chance that it will never get destroyed. I don't know that. I would still be careful about weeds even if you have 10-10-10 seeds. But at least they'll survive a lot longer with a weed around. Weeds will destroy your crop if you don't have 10-10-10 seeds in, well, the less... Oops. Anyway, as you can see, I've got 4 petals here from this 10-10 seed, which I didn't intend to show, but there you go. Yeah, weeds can wipe out a crop pretty quickly. Basically, the lower the strength, the faster they get destroyed by weeds. But anyway, the point I was making about the seeds that you buy from over there, once you plant them on a crop, you would get... This is a crop, these sticks sticking up. It would be a 111 seed. You'd have to put it through the analyzer to see that. But that means they're basically starting at ground zero and have to be bred up until they get to 10-10-10. If you crossbreed 2 10-10-10 seeds, you end up with to get a new variety of plant, instead of buying the seed from the Pam's market, you start with a 5-5-5 seed. So you're halfway to the end result by doing that. So you're better off doing the crossbreeding manually, unless you don't care that it's a 111 seed, in which case the Pam's market will be better for you. And Llama Bomb says that the 10 strength seeds are impervious to weeds, It's confirmed by the modder, who is Infinity Raider. Some people might, if you've watched my Project Renasinctus, you would know he is the person who roleplayed KL in that series. So you're probably right, Llama Bomb, but I still want to put that caveat in there because there's always the possibility that it could change in the future, so I would just be suspicious of weeds. Weeds suck. Alright, so that is everything. That is everything I have to show you today. And hopefully next time I stream Tolkiencraft II, I will get my Thaumcraft area finished being set up, and then I can do my talk about what I've learned from GreatOrator, basically, because I keep going to his base as a reference. And I believe, I could be wrong, but you should check out his YouTube channel, because he has been putting up some episodes from Tolkiencraft II, and I believe he's also been doing some tutorials as well. So you should really check it out and see what he's been up to. I'm sure it is very educational. In fact, I know they are. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Y'all take care now. Bye. Gonna stuffing. Sometimes that's stuffing. Yeah, that you said that before I took my break to give her snack. But yeah, she gets very insistent sometimes. She bumps on the edge of my chair, and she runs her... When I don't have long pants on, she'll run her whiskers around my ankles, because she knows that makes me itch. And basically she does everything she can, as well as meow, to get me to, you know, go get her food. My Essentia AE system might be out of channels. No, it's not. That I am familiar with. I'll just double check, but each of... I'm very careful to make sure that when I was setting it up that the smart cables only had 8 connections to it. In fact, 2 out of the 3 have 6. And this one has 8, but I offloaded 2 onto this one, actually, because this one is only using 4, so I'm pretty, like, I'm sure this is fine. The cable, the bus, if you didn't realize, I had the AE cable down here, not like the dense cable, so it can take 32 channels, and we're only using 20. And in fact, once we get this 8 on here as well, we'll only be, even if I use all 8 there, it'll only be at 28, so we're good. We're good. Because what I did, if you look here, of course it's 3 high, and now I understand another reason why GreatOrator did it 3 high, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. The 5th one is the one that I offloaded onto the other line that went out this way. So I did the same thing over here. So the ones that go right here are the 4 that go together to make 8 to go to the one channel, and then the 2 extra that feed into the bottom are offloaded to the same line that feeds these 3. And that's why this one is up. It has 6. Because this one, the Essentia provider? No. Infusion provider also runs off that same one, and that adds up to 6. So, we're good. Alright, so what was I going to say before I finished? Well, I was going to say this. Yes, tomorrow I will be streaming Divinity Original Sin. I haven't streamed it for, I think, 2 or 3 months, because basically Project Renasinctus took up the slots for it, and then I was doing Departed. But now I'm going to get back to that. It is a series that I have been streaming for some time Now I'm on next episode will be episode 120. Because what I do is I stream the live stream, so if you watch the live stream, you don't have to go back and watch the episodes, because what I do is I take the live stream and I chop it up into roughly hour chunks and then republish it on YouTube for people who prefer to watch it in an episodic pattern. Or you know what I mean. Anyway, and I'm going to continue doing that for it, because that's what I started doing. I don't know if I'll continue to do that for new series in the future like that. I have to think about it, but in any case, because I started it that way, I'm going to finish the series. So I don't know how long I have left in Divinity Original Sin. I suspect I have at least 2 good play sessions in it. I know that we're at least about 3/4 way through the game. But anyway, that's what I will be doing tomorrow. Unless real life interferes. Hopefully that won't happen. So, guys, thank you very much for watching my stream today. I know I'm a little incoherent right now, but then I haven't slept for, well, over 24 hours, basically, because of insomnia. I haven't gotten any sleep. Well, half an hour. I got a half an hour. Does that count? So I know that I get a little odd when I'm a little tired. So, and when I'm very tired, I get very odd. Okay, I think I should sign off. I will see you guys tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you some other time. In any case, you all have a great night. And I will see you later. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the Enderman bite. I'll see you later. Bye! Can I say see you later once more? Yeah, let's go for 4. No, let's not. I'm going now. Bye.